Today we take on Benbrook Park in our first ever PDGA Sanctioned tournament. We're both unranked, we've never played this course, and I only have 3 discs, so join us for the ups, the downs, and whatever else is going to happen out there on the course. We're taking on MA4. Hole 1, that's a tricky triple mando. Brian's trying to throw his Sagara on hyzer to come back to the right. Pulls it a little bit, ends up left side of the fairway, but he's through the mando, so that's great. Warming up here, I am thinking I want to use my distance advantage. I've got my Roadrunner in hand. I'm going to try to flip it and turn it. Pulled it. It did get through the mando, and it is hyzering back at the end, and I'm dead center of the fairway, just behind the trees. Brian's a little bit left. He's got to throw a turnover. He's got his buzz in hand. Let's see if he can do it. Turns it, but it's a little low. He comes up a bit short, so definitely a little bit of meat left there. I'm in a decent spot, just need a good upshot with the proxy. And I turn it for some reason and smack the tree. Jump putt. It's way too high, way too left. Here goes Brian. Really nice, jump putts it, much better than me, closer. And you couldn't see it, but I hit the band there and I'm over to the left. So perfect drive, ends up in a bogey.
There you go,
Brian pars it, good start. Hole 2 moves a little right. Brian's got the drone and pulls it a little bit. So he didn't get the full hyzer out at the end there. So he's over in the trees, I think, to the left. I'm trying to throw a little turnover, I think. No, I'm trying to hyzer it in. All right, I threw the buzz way too high. So I'm also crashing over into those bushes. Brian's in there. Flicks it out.
Nice shot.
Perfect shot. I'm actually trying to run this with the proxy. Miss it short. Little tester for par. Bang. Easy one for par. There we go. Hole 3. Little tight fairway. Brian's got the buzz SS. Turns it a little bit. Hits the tree. Yeah. Alright, I got my buzz in hand. Little hyzer. Oh, Brian thought that was an ace because he heard the chains behind us. I was close. Brian's trying to turn over the fierce here. It's a really tricky situation. Pretty good.
That's good.
Right in C1. All right, long 24-footer for a birdie here to see if I can get back to even. Not great at putting.
There we go.
Bang.
There we
Bang.
go.
We're both even.
That's good.
Here we go. All right, you're going to see something interesting. We're both scared of the water down here, so I'm taking a putter. I just overturned the proxy again, smacked those trees. I wanted to keep it short. Brian's gonna do the same thing. Try to keep it short with his buzz. Overturns it again, and he's blocked out. All right, I got my buzz. I'm trying to throw a hyzer to go away from this water in the front. Just get it left and get it safe. Try to play for par. Now throw what I think is perfect, and yeah, it should be good, right? That's what we all thought, but if you pay attention right here, that thing is rolling into the water. OB. Brian actually cut the recording short because he thought it was safe, but it wasn't. After witnessing that terrible break, Brian just wants to turn it way left. So he's got his buzz SS. He's trying to turn it over, get away from that water. Turns it, looks okay. Uh-oh. Splash right in the middle of the lake. He's also OB. He spent a bit of time looking for those discs, so we had to catch up. I ended up bogeying. I think Brian also ends up bogeying after we both are in the water, so we're +1. This reminds me, I had a 4th disc. This is a Wraith I got that morning. I'm throwing it into a headwind on a slight turn thing. It's going to stable up, and it just pushes all the way straight into those back trees. Looks like we'll be able to find it. Brian just throws a little hyzer flip out there.
Keep going.
Looking good. We looked for my Wraith for a while as I'm watching the kitty cat who's 9 under. Never found it, so I'm now taking stroke and distance penalty. Throwing that Roadrunner on a big hyzer, trying to swing it around. All right, Brian had to pitch out from where he was.
Good pitch.
A rare forehand with the buzz. Brian's got the Kratos. He's going to try to jump it through here. I think he's going through the trees here. Oh no, safe. Pitches it up. Easy par. Got a bogey putt, which sucks because that could have been a birdie. On to hole 6, little short one, but tricky. Easy hyzer for Brian, moving left to right. Got up there, he's in the circle 2, I think. I'm coming up with the proxy, I'm just trying to turn it over.
Looks good enough to me.
Kind of yank it a little bit and don't know exactly where it is.
Right, I didn't see it.
Brian's in C2, about 65 feet away.
What a putt.
Insane putt. Just cashed it back to even. I was in C1 and just bang it from about 30 feet.
I won't bring it up again. Yeah.
We never found Brian's buzz assess, so we're joking about it.
I'm out of here. I'm going to cry in the car.
So this hole is moving right to left. I think Brian's trying to turn over something there, something understable.
That's really good. Come out.
Looks decent. There's a lot of wind up there that we couldn't feel, so we ended up in some weird spaces. I'm trying to throw something on hyzer. Got the buzz.
Too high.
Can't see it, but I got it too high, and there was a big crosswind going right to left, so I ended up really far left. 80 feet left. Got the proxy. Same thing as the other hole. They're way too high. Hyzer out. He's throwing the fierce here. He just hits the basket. It's rolling away. There's a lot of wind here. You can't really see it, but see the chains moving a little bit. Great. Oh, I thought it was in 2 again. All right, bogey for Brian.
Oh, it's right.
Miss it to the right. Just pull the proxy. Miss it low. Terrible double bogey. Just took myself out of the entire run there. Another kind of simple one here. Tight fairway. Brian's got a putter. Flips it through there. He's probably in C2.
Yeah, favorable. It's safe. Everything's
safe. Just playing safe. Got the proxy. I'm going to try to hyzer flip it through there. The basket's over to the right on the hill a little bit. Just need a slight touchy turnover. And absolutely yank it. But it does get through those trees, so I have a step putt. I'm about 100 feet away.
The last second, died on the vine.
All right, let's see if I can dial something up here. Jump it and just short. So I end up going for par there. Brian's in C2. This is farther than it looks. Lobs it up. Hits the band, or he would have been back to even. Good tap in. Shout out Steven, our card mate. Really cool guy. He's helping us out a lot. Hole 9's kind of dead straight, a little bit to the right here. Brian's with the buzz again. Turns on him a little bit.
I think you're okay.
Should be fine. This low ceiling was getting in my head. Just trying to turn it a little bit under there. Proxy. I'm just hanging out to the left a little early. Another step putt, 60 footer. Another just maybe 3 to 5 feet short. Brian's back in his favorite spot, the woods. Another fierce putt, try to turn it, but just hyzered out a little high. About 15 feet left here. He's a good putter, so I'm thinking this is in. Bang. Nice putt. I tap in my proxy from 10 feet. Heading to the back 9, Brian's +1, I'm +3. Big distance here, par 4. Tries to hyzer flip something around that corner, going left to right. I'm trying to get some turn on this one, and I just didn't. I just hang it out to the left. The wind kind of stuck that one up. Did hit the man though, so we're good. All right, Brian's flicking out, trying to turn over the fierce. You can see the basket behind those trees. Gets it up there, but it's a little short. Good line though. Should be able to hit that par. I'm doing the rear forehand. I turn the Roadrunner, and it literally flexes out right behind the basket, so I gotta look for birdie. Was really amazed at myself with that one. Brian just leaves it short. Safe though.
I'm gonna wait.
Let it go.
You can see the wind is picking up. I really want this birdie. I want to get back in it.
Let it go. Maybe just let it go.
Bang. So I feel good on that because I feel like I need to use my distance to win some of
Let it
these
go. Maybe just let it
holes and
go.
make up some strokes where the longer holes. All right, so I'm feeling good. I looked at that right path to throw a hyzer, but I was like, no, let me go down the middle. Awful decision. Yanked the proxy again. Should have just hyzered it around. Brian hyzers it up. Perfect shot.
Nice.
Safe. Birdie look. And Steven just played that hyzer that I should have played. I wish he would have gone first, but I had the box from the birdie. All right, I've got the proxy. I'm thinking about jump putting about 100 feet. I normally jump putt pretty well. I'm thinking I'm going to park it, and I just smacked a tree, pulling it extremely far right. And I have to do it again, and same as before, a little bit too high. Brian's running this birdie putt. I think he's about 25 feet here. Just hits the band again. He's like a couple band hits from being under par already. Terrible bogey after getting a birdie. Brian's going for the par. Bang, nice par. At this point, I'm thinking, what the heck did I just do? Brian's gotta try to flip it again. It's a little low, but it's safe, it's fine. I'm thinking, hey, I need to get some strokes back. This is a 400 footer. Let me yeet this up there. I can throw 400 feet. Got the Roadrunner. Hyzer flip. I think I kept it out to the right a little bit, so it just clips those trees, or else I would have been right up by the basket. He's got the drone. He's trying to throw a big hyzer from left to right here. It's a little blocked out. You can't tell, but those bushes are in his backswing there, he feels like, so it's a little blocked. Got about 200 feet left. You can probably see a little bit more here. He's a little claustrophobic in there. Yep, and it just hits the bushes on the way out, so it's a little short.
Yeah, you're stitch.
Alright, I'm going for the rear forehand again. I got the buzz. Oh, no, hold on. Okay, now I have the buzz. It's not that far away. It's really zoomed out here. Chipped it up. Right under the basket. Perfect. Brian's up there for the par. I'm up here for the birdie. I missed these. This is a tester. Bang, got the birdie. I feel like I am making up strokes where I need to, but losing them where I shouldn't. See that wind? Brian's like, definitely not.
Yep.
Headwind is strong right there. Good par. All right, really tricky shot here. Tons of trees, big right to left. I just throw a hyzer through the gap. I'm actually surprised I missed everything. It's 280. Got the buzz through there. Brian has the flick, his favorite disc in hand, going for the rear forehand. Bang, through the gap.
He did it.
He was scared of this one. Really good shot there. Super windy out here, so we're scared. He runs it.
Oh, that's fine.
Good putt. I'm just like, hey, I don't know. I've been throwing weird putts all day. Let me just lay it up.
Yeah, I didn't want to.
And we get the pars, and we're going to move on. Wish my putting was better so I could run that.
In theory, we'll have a tailwind.
I was just scared of the comeback here if I
reality.
went way left again. This is a dead straight one through those guardian trees. Throwing the buzz. I think this is perfect. Look at that going up and down, and it just smacks the tree right in front of the basket and falls straight down.
Hi. Should've hit my pie.
Brian's got the drone. Big headwind in front of us, so he's trying to go a little more stable. Look at that thing. Up, down. Same result. Smacks the tree. Ends up a little left. There's water behind this basket, so once again, we're kind of scared to run it. Just lay it up. Sensible. I did the same thing. Just lay it up. So both get easy pars. 500 foot par 4. I want to use my distance. I think I have this. But then the wind holds it up and I end up just out of bounds over there. Lost some of the next couple shots, but I ended up over here, pitching up around this corner. And Brian was about 30 long on his second shot. He's right next to the basket. We spent so much time looking for discs that missed some of these shots.
Yeah.
Brian's going for the birdie here. Bangs it back to even. Let's go, Brian. Getting to the end, 320. What a hyzer flip with the jackalope.
Nice shot.
And the
and the
perfect kick straight
And
in
the
front of the
kick.
basket. All right, I'm trying to do something similar. I'm going to just touch hyzer this freaking Roadrunner again. Down tempo way too much. And I skip left into the water barely, so I'm OB again. Going for another forehand with this thing, turning. Somehow I'm turning this super understable disc. I'm right up there. Another bogey for me, most likely, after that out of bounds. Brian go for the birdie. Just under the basket. Hits the par. I tap in for the bogey. After the last hole, Brian's going for the jackalope again on the hyzer flip.
Oh, it flipped way up.
Flips up and
Fine.
skips straight over to the basket.
What a shot.
I am going for this slight turnover with the Roadrunner again. You see it?
I did.
And
That's so crappy.
Steven's saying there's a huge headwind
Probably.
that gusted and it turned it over even more. So now I'm over in the trees.
Oh my goodness.
That hits the pole and rolls about 25-30 feet down.
Gosh,
I missed the putt. And what looks like a birdie is now a bogey. But Brian is going for the birdie. Let's see if he can finish under par. Bang, let's go, Brian. I'm +5. Brian's -1. Playing amazing. This is our first time playing this course. We don't even know the line.
it was close.
But
dude.
Brian is playing like a local pro. Out of his mind. All right, hole 18, 385. Jackalope again. Just a little low.
Really good kick. Holy
Good kick,
moly.
though. Right back to the center of the
What a
fairway.
Oh my goodness.
Just needs to par out here so I can stay under par. I'm like, hey, I've lost it all. Let's yeet one. Roadrunner
Don't you
again.
dare.
Looks like it's gonna hit the
That's what I'm
tree.
scared of.
There's water right there,
Maybe
but
cross.
I think it got across. We're gonna see. Brian's just short of the water.
There it is.
2:15
Go.
remaining.
That's going. Yes, parked
Perfect shot with the drone. He
Parked
is
it.
going 2 under, boys. Look at Brian. So inspirational. I'm trying to also get a birdie after that. Just overthrow my
Yep.
buzz a little bit. Let's see him go 2 down. Easy.
it.
Like it's nothing. I got a tester. I cannot make 20 footers. So bang, hit the birdie. With it all said and done, Brian shoots a 2 under 927 blind at Benbrook. Meanwhile, I shoot a +4 868 for second place, so we took first and second and we both cashed. After playing blind and shooting pretty okay, we're thinking that we might move up to MA3 for the next competition. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to stay tuned for more of that content, we hope to see you soon.